Welcome back to ARC Salt Lake. It's 8:30. We cover authentic, relevant, and community stories for you.
We're going to pass it over to Ron and Lindsay with financial expert Jenny Groberg. I always learn new stuff from Jenny.
Yeah, so we like to pick her brain every once in a while. So today we're talking with Jenny about buying a house, especially first-time home buyers, and all the things we need to know about mortgages, right?
Yes.
So let's start with...
There's a lot of mistakes people make.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure, yes. So let's talk first about how do we even afford a house in this market, right? Like, what's the best way to save up, to have any sort of down payment?
So that's the key, right? Is a lot of people want a home, but they have no savings.
Yeah.
You've got to make sure that you actually can save up, because if you don't have a down payment, you really shouldn't be getting into a home. Right? So that's kind of fundamentally, you have to have a savings.
Well, don't you normally have to have 20%?
So first-time home buyers can often get a mortgage for 3%.
Okay.
3% down. I would suggest trying to have at least 5% down, so you have a little bit more equity, up to 20%. If you put 20% down on a home, you save on the private mortgage insurance, which is a few $100s a month.
Yeah. And you're not insuring yourself, you're insuring the bank,
Totally.
right? You're insuring their investment in your house, so you're kind of just throwing it down the drain every month.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you really need 3%. Now, the bank is going to, you know, on average, a home is about $530,000 in the state of Utah. So 3%, you're looking at a $16,000 down payment. 20%, you're looking at close to $106,000.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you're selling one home and you can roll the equity into the next, that's great. It's hard, but don't get into a house unless you have 5% down. Would be my recommendation.
Okay.
Okay, and a lot of people look at the market now and interest rates are up a little bit and say, well, I'm just going to kind of wait this out and see if conditions get better. Is that really a good thing to do?
So it depends on your budget. So you need to look at your budget and say, how much money am I making? And deconstruct that and say, based on that, this is how much I can afford. So let's say you're making $5,000 a month. Your home costs, whether you're renting or you're buying, shouldn't be more than $1,250. Okay, so it should be 25% of your net pay.
Okay.
So that includes, if you have a mortgage, that's your mortgage payment, utilities, property taxes, repairs, HOA fees, all of that is your 25% of your income.
If you're above that, you're considered house poor, is that right?
Totally.
Yeah.
And then prices rise on food and gas and all these things, and your kids get older and you think, I have no money. That's why.
Yes.
Okay, so 25% of your income for housing. And if you don't have that much money, then you should rent. Okay. Now
let's talk about different types of. I'm sorry, were you going to ask a question? I kind of jumped in there.
Well, I think we're kind of on the same frequency here because
yeah.
there are like arms. Some people get, you know, the
Don't get an arm.
Well, let's explain what an arm is.
Okay, so an arm is an adjustable rate mortgage.
Okay.
And often there will be a 5-1 arm or something like that. So it means you have 5 years at your current interest rate. And then it won't increase by more than 1%. Okay, so when I first bought a home, this is a big fail on my part, I got an ARM because we thought we for sure won't be here longer than 3 years or 4 years. We'll sell, you know, nothing could happen, right?
nothing could happen.
We'll make money and we'll leave and it will be great. Okay, well, the market tanked. It was 2009. We're med students. We have no money. We'll lose our shirt off our backs, literally, if we sell this home. We didn't have any cash to pay the difference. We were there 3 years. We have realtor fees, all the things, and our value decreased by probably $20,000.
Yeah, you're just in a bad spot.
So that turned into armed robbery.
So then we have to hold the property. And then I have that monkey on my back for years because the property never appreciated enough to sell. So I had to rent, just knowing that interest rate's going to keep adjusting. So then we sold when we could break even, which was about 8 years later. So I would never, ever recommend an ARM. You don't know what the market's going to do. there's, too many variables, so for sure just don't do an ARM.
It was a lot of those ARM mortgages that caused the collapse
Absolutely.
in 2008 because the interest rates
Yep.
went up, people couldn't afford their houses anymore, and they ended up losing them.
That and because nobody had down payments on their homes with sufficient
that's
equity.
true. Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, and your credit score plays a big part
Yes.
in all of this.
So I've talked to a few bankers, and they've said you really need a credit score of 670
Okay.
or above. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to talk about how to increase your credit score.
Oh, great. Okay.
But you really need at least a credit score of 670 or above. Otherwise, you're going to pay so much more in interest.
And when you're talking a $500,000 house, that's a lot more
Over
money.
30 years, you're
Yeah.
looking at just as much in interest.
Okay.
If
Well-
you can do a 15-year mortgage, you'll save close to $300,000 in interest.
Wow.
So your payment might go up $500 a month if you do a 15-year, but you'll save almost $300,000 of interest.
Okay, so try to do that
So-
if you can. Let's
Try
talk
to do
closing
15.
costs for a second. Can we lower our closing costs at all when we are buying a home?
Yeah, you can. So closing costs are typically 2 to 6% of your total cost of your home. So even if you put money down, it doesn't matter. It's still 2 to 6% of that gross price of your home. So that can vary anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a ton. So shop around. Don't just go to the bank that you have your checking account with and say, I need a mortgage. Perhaps shop around to mortgage brokers.
Are typically your conventional bank's a good place to get a home mortgage? Or
I would go to a mortgage broker
Yeah,
that can
that's-
shop
that's what I
around
was
Yeah.
thinking, right.
and perhaps get you the best rate.
And they'll look at 30 different banks
Totally.
and see which one is best
Yeah.
for you.
Exactly.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jenny, tell us how people can find you if they want more of your knowledge.
Sure. Booksmartspro.com.
Okay.
And I'm on,
Booksmartspro.com.
yeah, Booksmarts plural, and I'm on LinkedIn at Jenny Groberg, and we are on Instagram at Booksmartspro.
You're all over the place.
So yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Well, we feel
thank you.
much smarter now after
Good.
talking with you.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to your segment in a couple of weeks, talking about how to bring those credit scores up so you can get lower interest
Yeah,
rates.
and we'll also talk about mortgages and how to get them paid off faster,
Oh, great.
and some strategy to just get out of debt faster.
Awesome.
Up your
Okay.
credit score.
All right.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Jenny.
you.
Yeah, thanks so much.
And I have my own private offline question for Jenny for later. We
Okay.
don't need to go to it right now. But how do I get rid of that private mortgage insurance once I have it?
Ooh,
So that's
okay.
a good question for Jenny.